called Vigor. Find a comfortable spot, maybe a yoga mat, maybe just a towel, or a nice place on your floor. To start together, let's sit up tall. Before continuing the video, I urge you to warm up, do a couple sun salutations, or just move around, stretch your body, get your heart rate up a little bit, and then join back in this video. We'll stretch our ears down towards our shoulders as we all come together. Notice your breath, sit up tall, stack your head above your heart, above your hips, belly button in. Noticing any changes from your warm up until now. You're just going to follow my cues. Anything you hear that doesn't flow right with your body, just modify accordingly. Hopefully you can listen to some really good music for yourself and listen to the cues from me and flow along. Remember to have fun and enjoy your practice. So just making sure that your body feels good, moving your head, neck, shoulders, taking a full breath in and out. We're going to come up to our feet. Maybe you can uncross your legs, no hands, and come all the way up. Find the top of your mat, toes forward, stand up tall. Find your gaze point, something on the wall you can stare at for balance. Otherwise, close your eyes and just listen to my cues. Take a breath in and out. As you're ready, take your arms up, breathing in. Exhale, fold all the way down. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Fold, exhale. Hands to the mat, step your right foot back, find your runner style lunge, take a breath. Find warrior 1 feet, lift your heart, breathe in. Fold out. Find that runner style lunge again, the back heels up, both toes forward. Get your weight in your hands, pick your left foot up, swing it back and up, 3-legged dog. Breathe. Square up your hips. Keep everything aligned. Bend your left knee, swing it in, crunch it in towards the nose, shoulders right above the wrists, left foot up by the hands. Drop the back heel down, find warrior 1, breathe. Exhale, come down, hands to the mat, step your right foot forward, forward fold, breathe in, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, left foot back, find your runner style lunge, find a breath. Take your left heel down, lift your heart, warrior 1. Exhale, come down, hands frame the front foot, lift the back heel, back to your runner style lunge, lift your right foot up, swing it back and up, 3-legged dog. Square everything up, take a breath. Bend your right knee, swing it in, crunch it in, up towards the nose, right foot up towards the hands, drop the back heel, come up, warrior 1. Exhale, come down, frame the front foot, left foot forward, forward fold, exhale your air. Flat back, lengthen out your spine, fold, release, chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, and fold all the way back down. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, right foot steps back, find that runner style lunge, find your stretch, lengthen out. Bring the back heel all the way down, warrior 2 feet. Take the right hand up, Left hand up, warrior two, breathe. Exhale, revolve down, frame the front foot, bring the back heel up, warrior or runner style lunge again. Breathe. Pick the left foot up, swing it up, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, swing it in, crunch it in. Foot up to the hands, warrior 2 feet, come all the way up, warrior 2. Breathe. Cartwheel down, frame the front foot, and step the right foot forward. Forward fold. Flat back, lengthen. Fold, release. Left foot steps back, runner style lunge, take the pause, lengthen out. Bring the back heel down, warrior 2 feet. Start with the left hand, lift it up, lead it up. Warrior 2, arms out to T. Breathe. Revolve down, cartwheel down, frame the front foot, pivot on the back foot. Pick the right foot up, swing it back and up. Three-legged dog. Take a breath. Bend the right knee, crunch it in, up towards the nose, right foot up to the hands. Warrior 2 feet, come all the way up. Breathe. Cartwheel down, frame the front foot, pivot on the back foot and step forward, forward fold. Exhale your air. Breathe in, flat back, and exhale, fold. Let's step both feet all the way back to plank. And pause there. Have your heels reaching back, press into the floor. So deciding how you're going to move feet to hands, maybe a couple hops, maybe one big jump, or a couple steps. Get back to your forward fold. Take a breath. Deciding how your feet are going to get back to plank. Maybe one big jump, take a step, or a couple hops. Get yourself there and breathe. Decide knees up or down. Shift your weight over your wrist. Take your last little sip of air in. Bend your elbows as you exhale, lowering your chest closer to the earth. See if you can pause right above the ground. Exhale all your air. Drop your knees down, tops of the feet flat. Lift up, breathe in. Find your back bend. Inhale. And on your exhale, tuck your chin, pike up your hips. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Take a breath. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, crunch it in towards the nose. Exhale your air. Take it back up to the sky. Breathe in. Bend your knee. Exhale, crunch. One more. Take it up. Breathe. Crunch it in. Exhale. Take it up. Breathe. Bend it. Open the hip. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep your shoulders squared. Left heel might come down. And you're going to cross the knee over towards the left elbow. Crunch it in. Shoulders above the wrist. Take it back up to the sky. Breathe. Crunch it in. Right elbow. Take it back up to the sky. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Take a breath. Crunch it in towards the nose. Pause. Foot up to the hands. Drop the back heel. Warrior 1. Come up. Settle in, take a breath. On your next exhale, remember to take your breath in, lift your heart. You're gonna fold, let all your air out, airplane your arms, long spine. Next breath in, take your arms up, warrior 1. Exhale, airplane. Keep the back heel connected, back ankle reaching. Breathing in, take it up. And exhale, airplane. Pause there, breathe. Shift some weight to the right leg, lift the left, square up the hips even more. Lift the heart, take a breath. Step way back to warrior two. Think about where you're going. Open up, find your footing, and breathe. Flip your front palm, right hand reaches all the way forward. Revolve it back, stretch your right side. Keep a nice bend in the right knee, opening the hips, breathe. Take another breath here, pausing, feeling the stretch, and cartwheel all the way out. Pivot on the back foot, take a breath, pick up the right knee, right foot, knee to nose, and take the foot up to the sky. Three-legged dog. See how you do? Keep that right leg in the sky. Come up high on the left ball of your foot. Wave forward to plank, right foot still in the sky. Then tap the toe down, find plank, lower like a push-up. Breathe, find your back bend. And downward facing dog. Take another breath. Left leg in the sky. Bend the knee, crunch it in towards the nose. Exhale your air. Breathe, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, crunch it in, shoulders above the wrists. Take it up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, crunch it in, exhale. And take it up, bend the knee, open the hip. Feel your stretch. Take an extra breath here, squared up shoulders. Crunch it in over towards the right elbow. Shoulders above the wrists again, and then lengthen back, three-legged dog. Crunch it in towards the left elbow. Take it up, three-legged dog. Crunch it in towards the nose. Take it all the way up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe the right heel comes down. And crunch it all the way in. Foot up to the hands. Drop the back heel, warrior one. Come all the way up. Find your breath. Keep that back ankle reaching for the mat. Right glute strong. On your exhale, fold over the front thigh. Airplane arms. Long spine. Breathing in, reaching all the way up. Exhale, airplane fold. One more time, take it up, breathe in. And airplane fold, hold there. Balancing, airplane balance. Right leg lift, square up the hips. Take a breath. Lift your heart. Think about where you're going, warrior 2 feet. As the right leg steps way back, warrior 2, find your footing. Arms out to T. Relax and find your breath. Flip your left palm. Reach your left hand forward. Reach, reach, reach. Revolve it back. Stretch your left side. Let's pause here. Enjoy your breath. Keep the left knee bent, opening the hips. And we're going to cartwheel, revolve all the way down. Frame the front foot, pivot on the back, pick the left foot up, knee to nose, and lift the left leg all the way back, three-legged dog. Come up high on the ball of the right foot, wave forward to plank, left leg still up, then tap the toes down, find your plank, breathe, knees up or down, shift forward, lower your elbows all the way down, lift up, breathe in, back bend, hips up, downward facing dog. Take a breath, press into the ground, thumbs and pointer fingers have a lot of weight. And let's come down to our knees, hips back towards our heels. Find a long, extended child's pose. Get your forehead down. Take a breath. Right hand over towards the right corner of your mat. Reach over, head falls between, breathe. Lift up, walk your hands over to the other side of the mat. Stretch over, head falls in between your arms. Take a breath. Lift up, walk your hands back towards your knees, sit up, take a breath, roll your shoulders back. Take a sip of water if you'd like. And as you're ready, we're going to come back to plank. Hands right underneath your shoulders. Heels reaching back. Breathe. Take another breath. Pike your hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Come up high on the balls of your feet. Look at your thumbs. Decide, hop, jump, or step up to your hands. Forward fold. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, fold. Chin to your chest. Come all the way up. Arms up. Reach up. And fold back down. Exhale. Flat back. Lengthen out. Fold, exhale. Hands to the mat, right foot steps back. Find that runner style lunge. Breathe. Lengthen out your spine maybe. Find warrior 2 feet. Open up, warrior 2. Take a breath. You're going to straighten the left leg. Bend into the right. Sit down in your seat. Maybe the left toes pop up. Maybe you're able to sink all the way down. Take a breath. With enough strength in your right leg, press back up, warrior 2. Cartwheel down, frame the front foot. Lift the left leg back up to the sky. Breathe. Bend the knee, bring it back up to the hands. Warrior 2 feet. Spiral up, breathe. Bend into the right knee, sink down as much as you'd like. Take a breath, lift the heart, stretch back up, warrior 2. Breathe, cartwheel down, frame the foot, left foot back, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, crunch it in, foot up to the hands, warrior 2 feet, come on up. Bend back into your Skandasana, bend your right knee, lengthen out your left leg, breathe. Use your right leg, press back up, warrior 2. Pause here, take a breath. Let's bring your left forearm down to your left leg. Reach your right arm up to the sky, side angle. Maybe your right arm reaches all the way over. Breathe. So everyone's favorite pose to try together. Bird of paradise, reach your right arm up. Right hand to your lower back, open your right shoulder. Keep that shoulder open. You can pause at any point, remember. Just pausing and holding and waiting to meet back up. If you're able to, you can reach your left hand down to the floor. Keep the alignment, right shoulder on top. Maybe you can reach under that left leg and connect with the right hand. Open up your shoulders. Remember, you can pause at any point, maybe here, or continue. Look at the left foot toe. Step your right foot up to the front, maybe one step or a bunch of steps. Switch your gaze to your right toe. Pause, breathe, shift your weight to your right leg. Start to lift up. If you get up tall, maybe lengthening the right leg. Maybe your gaze goes back forward to whatever you chose. Stand up as tall as you can. Maybe the left leg lengthens. Going back the way we came. The left foot goes all the way back down next to the right. Switch your gaze to your left toe. Right foot's going back to warrior two. Once you get there, find your footing. Whoop, open your shoulders. Unravel your arms, lengthen up, side angle. Whatever that looks like, remember we're meeting back up. Breathe. Lift back up, warrior two. Lengthen out your left leg. Relax your arms. Roll your shoulders. Roll your shoulders again. Take a breath. Arms out to T. Bend your left knee. Breathe. Cartwheel down. Frame the front foot. Step your right foot forward. Forward fold. Flat back. Lengthen. Fold, exhale. Hands to the mat. Left foot steps back. Find your runner style lunge. Lengthen out. Breathe. Bring your left heel down. Warrior 2 feet. Spiral open. Warrior 2. You're going to cartwheel down. Frame the foot. Right foot swings back and up. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee. Crunch it in. Foot up to the hands. Warrior 2 feet. Come on up. Breathe. Take a breath. Cartwheel down. Frame the foot. Right leg swings back and up. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee. Crunch it in. Foot up to the hands. Warrior 2. Come on up. Settle in. Take a breath. Right forearm towards your right knee. Left arm up to the sky. Side angle. Take a breath. So you know where we're going. You can pause at any point, remember, and just enjoy the stretch wherever it takes you. That left arm could reach over. So if you follow along and something doesn't feel right, just revert back to whatever we did before and hang out there until we meet up. Just breathing, listening to your good music. Stacking the left shoulders right on top of the right. Long neck, long spine. Left arm can come behind. Keep that shoulder open. Right hand can come down towards the floor. Keep the shoulders open. Breathe. Maybe the right hand comes back behind, meets the left, opens up the shoulders. Finds that bind. Look down at your right toes. Shift your left foot all the way up to the front. Square up your feet. Look at your left toes. Your left leg's going to balance you now. Stepping, lifting up. Maybe shifting your gaze up to the front, whatever you stare at. Forward, lifting your heart, belly button in. Maybe lengthen out the right leg. Going back the way we came. Right foot comes down. Take a breath. Left foot goes back. Woo. Warrior two. Square up your shoulders, stack them. Then unwind. Breathe. Coming back up the way we came. Stretching along the way. Breathe, breathe, breathe. If you fell out of it like me, just take your time. Find your footing. And get back into the flow. As you're ready, straighten out the right leg. Relax the arms. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Lift the arms up, keep the shoulders relaxed, bend back into that right leg. Take a breath. Cartwheel out, frame the front foot, pivot on the back, step all the way forward, forward fold. Hang in your fold, bend your knees if you want, sway side to side. Chin to your chest, roll all the way up, arms up, roll your shoulders, reach your arms up, little back bend at the top, hands to your heart, arms by your side. Take a breath, let the blood flow. Move according to your body, otherwise just stand still, take a breath. Find the front of your mat if you adjusted. Reach all the way up, maybe sweep the floor. Back bend at the top and fold out. We're gonna flow one more time together, and then you can cool down on your own. Lengthening out, flat back. Fold, release. Hands to the mat, right foot steps back. Find your runner style lunge. Lengthen out your spine. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Hands to the mat. Lift the left foot, left knee towards your nose. And then left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your knee. Bring it in, crunch it in. Foot back up to your hands. Runner style lunge. Drop the back heel, warrior two, come all the way up. Breathe. So you're gonna straighten the left leg, bend into the right, find that seat, maybe you go pretty low, take a breath. This time we're gonna sit all the way down, tuck that right heel in towards your center, sit up straight, squared up over the left leg and fold down. Squared up shoulders, left heels flex, take a breath. Bring your hands in, lengthen out your spine, sit up tall, turn back so you're squared up with your hips. Put the right foot on the ground, right knee's up. Think about lifting up as high up as you can to come back up to that seated position, kind of squat over to the right. However it's possible for you to come up, lift your seat, back to that Skandasana, use the right leg, lift yourself up, warrior two, settle in, get yourself there. Cartwheel out, find the runner style lunge, lift the left leg, swing it back, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, crunch it in, foot up to the hands, warrior two, come all the way up, warrior two. Bend into the right knee, settle down, Skandasana. Sit down into your seat, right heel into center, turn over that left leg, reach up, fold over, take a breath. Remember, you can pause wherever feels good. Walking your hands in, flat back to sit up. Lift the right knee, right foot's on the ground. Lift your seat back to that Skandasana stretch to the right. Lift yourself up, warrior two. One more time through. Remember, you can pause wherever you'd like. Cartwheel down, left leg swings back and up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, crunch it in. Foot up to the hands, warrior two. Come all the way up. Breathe. Bend into the right knee, sink all the way down. Skandasana to the right. Sit down, right heel in. Sit up tall, stretch over that left leg. Don't forget to breathe. Hands in, sit up tall. Right foot up on the ground, lift your seat, breathe, lift all the way up, warrior two. Take a breath. Last round, flip your left palm, reach all the way up, stretch back, keep a nice bend in the left knee, opening the hips. Cartwheel down, frame the foot, step forward, forward fold, shake it out. Last side before you cool down on your own. Let's find a flat back. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, left foot steps back. Find that runner style lunge. Lengthen out, breathe. Pick the right foot up, knee to nose. Right foot up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, crunch it in, knee to nose. Foot back up to your hands, warrior 2 feet, spiral open, warrior 2, take a breath. Straightening the right leg, hands can come to your heart, you're gonna bend the left knee, pop up the right toes, sink down like a seat, wherever you can go to, take a breath. And then we're gonna fall down into our, as long as you're not too close to something. Fall down into our seat, let your left heel come in towards your center, square up over your right leg, reach up, breathe in, and then fold over your right leg. Take a few breaths here, right ankle's flexed, shoulder squared up. Walk your hands in, flat back, sit all the way up. Turn so it makes sense to pick your left knee up, put your left foot on the ground. You can stand up however is possible, maybe using your hands. Maybe you can just lift your seat up, find that Skandasana to the left. Use your left leg, lift all the way up. Warrior 2 feet, warrior 2 arms. Take a breath here. And cartwheel out, frame the foot, right leg swings back and up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, crunch it in. Foot up to the hands, warrior 2 feet, spiral open, take a breath. Sink down into the left as far as you can go. You can pause wherever you'd like. If it's possible, just fall back, bring the left heel in, sit up tall. Squared up over the right leg and fold. Find a breath. Walk your hands in, flat back, sit all the way up. Bring the left knee up, left foot on the ground. Sit all the way up. Find that Skandasana to the left. Use the left leg. Stand all the way up. Warrior two. Cartwheel out. Frame the front foot. Find that runner style lunge. Pick the right foot up. Knee to nose, remember. Then warrior or three-legged dog. Bend the knee. Crunch it in. Knee to nose. Finding that crunch. Foot towards your hands. Coming all the way up. Last flow. Warrior two. Skandasana to the left. Falling back. Whatever you can get to. Pause. Lift your heart. Stretch. Fall back, left heel comes in towards your center. Sit up tall, squared up over the right, and fold. Walk your hands in, sit up as tall as you can. Come back up to that side stretch. Breathe. Come back up, warrior two. Breathe. Flip your right palm, reach forward, stretch back. Keep a nice bend in that right knee, open the hip. Take another sip of air. Cartwheel out, frame the front foot. This time step back, find your plank. Lower leg a push up. Find your back bend, breathe in. And hips up, downward facing dog. So move accordingly. Find your way towards your backs. However you'd like, take your time. I urge you to cool down. Do some leg stretches, twists. Use all that heat and energy you created in your legs, your core, your whole body. Use it to stretch and relax. So anything that feels good as you find your back body. After you cool down a bit, put on some mellow music for yourself and find a 10-minute resting pose. Laying flat, relaxing, turning off, letting everything go. So thanks for joining me for Vigor. Hope you had a good workout. I will see you guys soon. Namaste.